So these goggles are anti-fog, anti-scratch. They are UV protectant. Today we're doing the unboxing of the Unigear Shop ski goggles. The build is very light. There is 2 layers of lining here, whereas this one only has 1. There's even some augmented reality goggles, which look really cool online, and I would love to get a pair. Try them out. When I'm looking through this, the world is very pink. What's going on today? We're going to be, let me just take these guys off here. There we go. Today we have 2 ski goggles by UnigearShop.com. It is kind of a winter time here in beautiful Canada. With winter comes snowboarding and skiing. With skiing and snowboarding comes gear.
So first thing you want to do is always, you want to learn how to walk. You always want to have the back leg like this, and you move, and then you drag the board. But now the other way, you push off with your back foot like this. But exactly. Yeah.
Now what do you look for when it comes to goggles? Perhaps you want to get goggles that are digital. They have the readout displays inside the goggles so you can see how fast you're going, the distance. There's even some augmented reality goggles, which look really cool online, and I would love to get a pair and try them out. So these are just 2 pairs that I have bought previously. I'm not gonna mention the names. They may look nice, they may have a brand behind them, but they have lacking characteristics. So anti-fogging is always really nice. The fact that they're not anti-fog, so you're breathing on it, and every 2 minutes you just need to go and wipe them. Then you have the other ones where you can go and take the lenses off, like this. Has a magnet around it, and I do this, boom. We're gonna go and open these 2 up and see how good they are. The first pair, beautiful ski bunny type goggles. So these goggles are anti-fog, anti-scratch, and they are UV protectant. So the inner surface of this lens is coated to give you better visibility and to avoid fogging. Here's what it looks like through the goggles. And this is without the goggles. With the goggles. Without the goggles. You can adjust these goggles right here so it can fit various sizes of heads, including children. There you go. So that's pretty tight. Alright, so here's what it looks like with a helmet like this. I personally prefer this helmet. It's whatever you feel safe and most comfortable in. Unigear not only caters to the snow crowd, but they also cater to campers and hikers. It looks sort of like any other goggle. Very light. So let me just compare, like these are heavy. Oh yeah, like half. So I got this and maybe 20% lighter, these ones. When you look at them, they look kind of similar. Okay, so this one's just got some designs on the front. Okay, for me, it's very important to have the area that covers your nose to be comfortable. That means very comfortable lining. Let's take a look at the lining itself here. It doesn't seem like anything too thick. We're comparing a pair of, I think, $30 to $40 goggles with a pair of $100 goggles. So this particular goggle, for example, is about $100. You can see that there is 2 layers of lining here, whereas this one only has 1. You can sort of tell right here. So you can see, hopefully. At the bottom here, you're gonna note your air vents. These are also found right here, right here. The nose, well, I mean, it sits on your nose, but obviously I can't tell you if it's uncomfortable or not just by wearing these for a few minutes or not. Okay, so you see there's a notch here on the center where the nose goes, so that's not going to tear very easily. When I'm looking through this, the world is very pink. Okay, so there is a protective film on the inside. Let me take this off. Oh, well, that makes it easy. Well, they look pretty neat. Very clean.
It also comes with a carrying case.
I do recommend you putting them in a case when you're done with them. In terms of durability, let's see if we can snap them. So if I take this, you can see that I'm bending it. I'm bending it, right? So yeah, this may be scratch resistant and fog resistant, but it's not smudge resistant, as you can see. You can definitely see the fingertips on here. You can also take this carrying bag and use it as a microfiber cloth on the outside if you get some smudges. But do not use this on the inside because there's a layer, so even if you do try it, you're gonna notice that there's a lot of resistance and friction in there, so you want to air dry that. So a very important tip for any goggles that you have is that if you were to skiing or snowboarding and you were to fall and these do come off, you don't want to go and wipe them down when you're there. You want to let them dry upside down in a neutral area. Of course, nobody ever sticks to that. So when you do wipe them, just be very careful not to scrape them with anything. If anything, now don't use your gloves, that's for sure, because they have rough edges. So I would say if anything, grab yourself a microfiber cloth and just gently wipe it. So yeah, make sure you pack that up. Even in here, they are very specific and clear in saying, please air dry the goggles in order to not damage the anti-fog layer. Please do not wipe the inner lens, which will invalidate anti-fog function. Wipe your face off moisture. Wipe the lens only with cleaning cloth, and that comes with, oh, there's a cleaning cloth. Where's the cleaning cloth? There's no cleaning cloth. I actually feel that they would be very warm and I would just start sweating right over here. Yeah, you can feel the difference between the inner lining. Here, it doesn't feel like I would sweat just as much. But what do you expect when you're dealing with a pair of $30 to $40 goggles? We have two colors of goggles. One is in pink, one is in orange. So this is category S2, I believe. It's medium light, 18, so it lets in 18 to 42% of sunlight, whereas this one is, I think, category 3. So it's for strong sunlight and only allows 8 to 18. I think I could be wrong. The next time I go snowboarding, I'm obviously gonna take this and we're gonna see what these function like in the actual environment. If you are interested in either one of these goggles, you look in the description and you may find yourself a coupon. If you have any questions, make sure you just leave a comment, and I will talk to you guys on the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.